Welcome back to the Jungle Gardeners. Today we're going to play a little game of What's That Bug? So we're looking at these guys here on this banana leaf that are zooming around, zipping around. These shiny little flies, hopefully you can see. These are called long-legged flies. They're in the family Dolichopodidae. And this particular group of flies are predators. So they're pretty small. They're a little smaller than a housefly, but they're predatory. So they are going to be feeding on other insects, things about the size of them or smaller, whatever they're able to catch. And so that's going to be things like aphids, maybe mosquitoes, whiteflies, thrips, things like that that are pestiferous as far as humans are concerned. And their larvae will live in the soil, also being predaceous upon organisms in the soil, we believe. And so this is a really good creature to have around. There's other insects flying around here too. We've got some other fly species and some ants around here. Right now, these long-legged flies are not predating on anything that I can tell. I believe what they're doing right now is looking for the same thing as all these other insects, some honeydew, because there are some white flies on the banana leaf above this one. But these beautiful shiny flies that you're seeing right now, and they can come in different colors. You can see the ones here are in blues and greens. They can come in golds, yellows, reds, and some of them are just kind of silver or gray, but they have these long legs and they are beneficial to your garden. So something to watch out for, especially if you're not an entomologist. Don't just assume if you see an insect on a plant that it's a problem and that you need to spray for it or get rid of it. If you don't know what you're doing, it's best to just leave it alone, because these flies can look so similar to other flies to the untrained eye. You might even slap at them. They'll sometimes land on you. They're friendly, curious little buggers, so they might land on you, and you might slap them thinking it's a mosquito, but try to pause before you slap, because these guys are super great to have around. They are, if I may be so bold as to say so, they are very mindful, very demure, very cutesy little flies. So you're going to want to have them around, keep an eye out for them. And if you see them, maybe stop and observe, watch them, see if you can see them eating anything. Just tell them, hey, have a little chat. But that's our creature of the day, is the long-legged fly. These beautiful, metallic, iridescent, gorgeous little gems of the sky. So keep an eye out for them and other creatures in your yard. Take the moment to observe when you do see things. And happy gardening.